Hello, good morning. It's time to do business with me, Beverly Broom. The Ministry of Finance has accepted the business plan for the first domestic credit ratings agency to be established with key market regulators as shareholders. Now, the entity which already accepted the proposal and are working to get the agency established are the National Insurance Commission, the National Pensions Regulatory Authority, and the Ghana Stock Exchange as a major shareholder. Now, the move, which is backed by the World Bank, will improve credibility of corporate bond issuers as well as businesses that participate on the Ghana Stock Exchange. The following report has more.
Early this year, the Ghana Stock Exchange announced that it will establish credit rating agencies in Ghana by middle of the year. The agencies are expected to rate the issuance of bonds in order to bring some confidence and comfort to investors. Giving an update on work done so far, head of the fixed income market at the Ghana Stock Exchange, Augustine Simmons, said 3 market regulators have accepted proposal to hold stake in First Domestic Credit Ratings Agency. He was speaking at a capacity building program for selected members of the Institute of Financial and Economic Journalists, IFEJ, in Accra.
Once that entity is established, the government is not going to take holding in it, but the government is promoting it and being supported by the World Bank as well, because they all see the importance of it. Upon discussion with stakeholders, it was suggested that the Ghana Stock Exchange should take a stake in that entity. So Ghana Stock Exchange was nominated, National Insurance Commission was nominated, and then the National Pensions Regulatory Authority was also nominated. So these 3 entities are now have been proposed to be the initial shareholders of the Domestic Credit Rating Agency. Letters have been written to the entities, and they have responded, get themselves committed to getting it established. The meeting I was talking about is actually the meeting with the shareholders of this entity. The business plan has been done already by KPMG, and it was accepted by the Ministry of Finance, based upon which a technical committee was set up to start working on it.
He added that the absence of a technical consultant to assist the GSE meet the requirement of Securities and Exchange Commission is what could delay the process.
What could delay us is for the fact that the requirement from SEC, right, insists that before you have a license as a DCRA, you should have your standard operating processes all in place. You should have the rating committee should be in place. The methodology for rating should be in place. You and I know that internally we don't have anyone who has the know-how. So we necessarily have to have a technical support, a technical consultant to help us to work out all these requirements from SEC before we can submit in the application to get a license, all right, to get a license from SEC. Because if you go, we can't go with an empty hand. So necessarily we have to engage an entity that have the know-how to help the locals prepare all these so that we can submit this application to SEC for getting a license. So things are really going on. We hope that we'll be able to achieve that.